Good afternoon again to all of my divas, and welcome back to my channel. This is Lady Diva, and no, I'm not naked, you guys. I'm just wearing a tube dress today because it's hot in California and I be having hot flashes. But anyways, I'm coming to you guys with a 411 on Shea Moisture. Now lately on YouTube, I've been seeing some vloggers and YouTube naturalistas and stuff talking about the Shea Moisture controversy. And as you all know, I'm Team Shea Moisture all day, every day, okay? And they've been talking about how Shea Moisture has duped the natural hair community and how they just change the labels on their products and everything, but all the ingredients are the same just to get people's money. You see me holding up all the stuff, right? This is me, I'm Shea Moisture. And how they, you know, duping everybody and all this, that, and the other. And so I decided to check it out a little bit. I wanted to find out what is the 411 on the truth about Shea Moisture. Why is everybody now starting to say they're just changing the labels, but it's all the same ingredients, and their customer service is bad, and they don't ever get back to you, and they've changed the formulas on different products, but they really didn't change the formulas, like they're trying to scam people or, you know, be unintegral, if that's a word. And I got concerned because I like Shea Moisture and I love the products and I love the results that I have seen from the products. And sometimes people will say, sometimes you don't address things and just let it go or whatever. But as somebody who is an avid Shea Moisture user who spends her coins on this product, and not only I use it, my grandbabies use it, you know, my daughter uses it, my kids use it. So if I'm going to spend my coins on a product and I believe in the integrity of the company and on the results that I received from the product, then as a consumer, I have a right to know what's going on. Can I get one? All right. So I went ahead and did some research into it. And as I began to do my own personal research, and, you know, I've done videos, Shea Moisture, I follow them on Twitter. They respond to me. I've emailed them. They respond to me. My questions have been answered. And so I want to share some things about me that I've learned about Shea Moisture. And this is not throwing shade on anybody else's experience and anybody else's opinion. Everybody's entitled to your opinion and entitled to your own experience with certain companies and everything. But, you know, I just want to go ahead and put out there some of the things that I have learned and I have seen as well. Okay, so me, I am not just a hair naturalista with Shea Moisture. Yes, I have the Curl Enhancing Smoothie. I have the Strengthen and Restore whole line. I have this. I have the Purification Mask. I have the Curl Shine and Condition Shampoo and Conditioner. I also have the body products, and I have 3 more in my shower, 2 more underneath the cabinet. So I not only use the hair products for Shea Moisture, I also use the body products and the skincare products for Shea Moisture as well. I have the African Black Soap in my shower and also the African Black Soap Body Wash and Black Soap. So I use a lot of their skin products. And I've been looking very closely at the ingredients of everything since I have seen in some of these videos popping up. And as we all know, Shea Moisture was started, you know, back with Sophie Tucker started selling shea nuts at the Village Market in Bonthie, Sierra Leone in 1912. So she was a widowed mother of 4, and the way to feed her family and to get, you know, resources was she started selling shea nuts and making her own products. To me, that's honest. That's an honest living. I'm just saying. So, and then that's how the whole company started. And, you know, her family has now taken over the reins to operate and run this company. And to me, they've been doing a phenomenal job. So I just started looking at some of the ingredients. And as we know, for Shea Moisture, the reason for the name Shea Moisture is because the #1 product in here is organic shea butter, which was started back by Miss Sophie Tucker in 1912 when she started doing the shea nut thing, right? So, of course, shea butter is going to be in every product just about that they make. Okay, #1. #2, everything that I've looked on Shea Moisture and the different things is that they start out with organic natural ingredients. There's nothing artificial in their ingredients. And they don't all have the same ingredients. When you look down the list, the first top 10 ingredients, maybe the top 10, top 8, yeah, they do basically have the same thing because that's the basis, the foundation of their ingredients. But when you get into the different formulas and the different variations they have for thick curly hair, for wavy hair, for even the Tahisha Moni, I have that too, y'all, right here. For wavy, curly, and frizzy hair, they have a product for every hair type. So when you get down into it, then you see that there are different variations that will benefit and help different hair types. I've seen that as well. So for them to say that they just change the labels on different products and say this is a new line for a different type of hair, that's not true. Number one, okay? Just saying, in my opinion, from what I found in my research. Okay, also the body ingredients and the hair ingredients, they have totally different ingredients in some of these. Bubble Bath and Body gently cleanses and smooths skin, and all of these things, they all have different ingredients. Yes, all they have water, they have shea butter, they have coconut oils and blends and essential oils and all of that, but they don't all have the same basic ingredients. So to say that Shea Moisture just is taking off labels or just selling you the same thing in every single product and just conjuring up, for lack of a better word, lines to sell and make money is unfair, because that's not true. I heard the last thing about the purification mask and the dandruff control mask and how the ingredients were almost identical, and I looked at that as well, and they do have a lot of identical ingredients in it, but there are a couple differences between dandruff control and purification mask. The mask looks totally different from one another. I love this mask. You can rarely find it anywhere now. The only place I can find it is at Sally's. But I love this mask. It looks totally different from the dandruff control. And there are a few differences, not just by the look, but also the smell, and the consistencies are different. And this is for dry, itchy scalp. That one's for dandruff control. And, you know, they do have the tea tree. They do have the willow bark and everything. But there are a couple differences in there that make the formulas different. And that's what I think people need to look at. The formulas are different. And they do benefit. And I can say, because I've used all of the lines, I also have the Baobab mask. I also have the 10-in-1 Superfruit Compact mask. I have the Mature Oil and Honey mask, all in my drawer. I've used all of them. And I can tell you, I get a different result from each and every one of them when I use them. So if the ingredients are the same in each and every one, why am I getting a different result when I use them? That's number one. I get a different result when I use this. I get a different result as compared to this line. I get a different result as compared to this line. And when I use the Mature Oil Rinse Out Conditioner, or when I use the Raw Deep Treatment Conditioner, I get a different result from them conditioners than I do from this one. This one is my favorite. If they're all the same ingredients with just different labels to get people's money, I'm just being real, why do I get different results from each and every one of them? Just saying. So anyways, I just wanted to come and kind of, not to throw shade or refute what people are saying or anything, but to give my 2 cents on what I've learned from the Shea Moisture line, and from the things that I've experienced, and what my results from my research have brought to me, is that no, Shea Moisture is not trying to do people for their money. No, Shea Moisture is not putting different labels on the same ingredients trying to get people's money. No, that is not true in my opinion. So anyways, I hope you guys like this video. I hope it was helpful. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, because I like hanging out with you if you like hanging out with me. And remember, don't let anyone tarnish your shine. Kill your dreams. Rain on your parade. Why? Because you are destined for greatness. This is Lady Diva. I will see you guys in my next video. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.